Yep. Mom's an alcoholic.
Stay away from me! I'm sorry. I never meant to.
We're still gonna be nervous. And let's go see what's at the door.
Hi there, little one. Come here. Did you like your gift? What happened to his arm? Don't worry. We'll fix it up.
And that's it. That's Among the Sleep. So, you know, spoilers ahoy. Mom was a drunk, and the spooky ghost lady is representing her drunken anger against the baby. She got custody of him despite being an alcoholic, and now jealousy protects her right to it. But I think at the end, basically what happened was the dad came back and was able to grab the baby and take him home to a better place. Thank God. I think a couple things I like about this game. One, obviously, it's very spooky. Having a game from a baby's perspective makes for an interesting change because they see things differently. But also, I do like how they made the mother the abusive spouse rather than the father, which is what 99.9% of these kinds of things do. I thought that was an interesting twist because you don't really expect it from the mother being so caring, and you know they start kind of set up the dad as the bad guy at the beginning, and then they have the twist at the end. They kind of lay on the twist a little bit heavily, yes, but it is what it is. That's basically the brunt of it. There's the two monsters, the mom who's trying to chase them down and I guess hurt them, while the dad, which I assume is represented by the trenchcoat monster, doesn't really try to hurt the baby as much. It grabs it, yeah, but you saw it as it lifts it up, or it tried to even save it at the end, and isn't necessarily a bad guy then. So, I don't know. You guys in chat, what do you think? What are your opinions on all of that? I'll just let this run for now. What? One night again. Basically, it's a horror game. I'm explaining the game to the lovely lady here. It's a horror game where you play as a 2-year-old, and you kind of like piece together what your life is. Turns out your mother is a raging alcoholic, and she's like abusive. So through the kid's eyes, it's all like this weird world, and there's monsters and all that, and the monsters are trying to get them. But in reality, it's just the mother being an alcoholic and being the child kid.
So instead of physical horror, you're doing psychological.
Well, both, but because the kid is 2 years old, it's remembering it as a monster separate from its mother, hurting it, rather than the actual person, the mother. Doesn't have the mental capacity to understand that this person who protects it is also the person who's hurting it.
This is so fucking real.
Yeah, it is very real. That's why I like this game.
Play like Nancy Drew or something like her next.
Nancy Drew? No way, man.
It's locked.
1 second, let me pull up the chat so I can see everything. scroll. Yeah, I think that the mom tried to pass off the teddy as a gift from her. I think at the beginning it wasn't necessarily supposed to be empty. The teddy being alive just hid itself. But, yeah, I think the mom tried to take credit for the gift, because there's no way that she would have admitted that it was from the dad. So, I think that's part of it. I was just telling Poof over here, it's my nickname for her, because it's nice and cute. I like how they made a monster out of the mother rather than having it representing the mother, because the kid, being 2 years old, it has a hard time distinguishing between the mother that's protecting it and the mother that's trying to hurt it. It sees the monster, despite the fact that it is his own mother, as a completely separate entity, because it can't understand that they're two parts of the same person. So it slowly comes to terms with that, but it takes a little while, because it's I don't know, it's abuse. It's trying to cope with that by making it into an other rather than the mother it's trying to protect itself with. I mean, even Teddy Bear. I'm not really sure who Teddy Bear is supposed to represent, because it speaks as someone who's older than the kid, obviously. Especially one part where it says, a child shouldn't have to go through this. Which, at the time, you think means, oh, it shouldn't have to go through the nightmare. But, in reality, it shouldn't have to go through the abuse of the mother. Kids do pick up a lot. They just need time to process what it is. So, I don't know. Once the kids have a separation there, it's kind of hard to break it unless there's something that happens. Luckily, it has a happy ending, so, it is what it is. I don't know. I like this game. I've played it 3 times now? Maybe just 2. I don't think I played it a second time. And it's good. It's great. A+. I might stream... What time is it? I'm not gonna stream more today, probably, but maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure. But follow me on Twitter. Subscribe on here. You'll see when this stuff pops up. I'm not sure if Trenchcoat is supposed to be the anger abuse. I think that's more, like I said before, I think it's the dad that the Trenchcoat is supposed to represent, because like I said, the Trenchcoat doesn't actually hurt the kid. It only actually tries to save it. So, like, I kind of think it's the kid's perception of the dad, because you have the mother who is sitting there going, your dad's terrible, your dad's awful, he can't raise you, I'm better than him, blah blah blah. The kid sees the dad as a monster then, because his mother is poisoning his mind towards it. When in reality, the kid is actually being saved by this monster. Versus the female monster, who is just straight up anger and rage and hurting, which is representing the mother. I'm not really sure. So, alright, I think I'm going to cut this out. If you guys want to say something else, hit me up on Twitter. I'm at DreamShipWreck, no ED at the end. Or, I probably have several other ways to communicate with me. So, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night.